a vulnerable youth in our realm isn't necessarily a child who is constantly vulnerable. It may be a day, it may be a moment, it may be a week, it may be a month, but they're targeting as many kids as possible to get them to send sexualized images, to self-harm, and in some cases harm others or even commit suicide. So these groups here are motivated by ideology and are targeting youth who are vulnerable. So being able to communicate with your kids and being able to identify some of those signs is really important when it comes to them maybe having a bad day or a bad moment or a bad week, something like that. So what we're looking for when we're talking about sextortion or self-harm are things like especially withdrawing from the family or from their friends is a very big sign. Changes, drastic changes in behavior, changes in the way they dress, purposefully covering up easy to injure areas. So when I'm talking about self harm, we're talking about hands, arms, wrists, legs, extremities, things like that. So if we're covering things up unusually or wearing clothes that may not be appropriate for the weather or the conditions outside in order to cover up things like that,